we doing, YouTube? Yeah, it's working okay. Stevie here. I don't know what the date is today, to be honest with you. It is Friday, though. Friday the 12th. I'm down here in Evansville, getting loaded at Berry Plastics, which I don't want to say most of the time anymore. Used to be able to say most of the time. They load pretty good, but they I think they're a little short-handed, and the last couple of times I've been here have been a couple hours to get loaded. Took me 40 minutes to get through the gate guard. They have the worst gate guard system in the Evansville, almost, I think. They only let one driver in the guard check at a time. So if there's a couple guys trying to get out, and there was, when I got here, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 or 8 trucks in front of me. So there's a couple of the folks that work in there that are pretty fast. They were not the fast ones today. They're nice. I mean, they're. Let me rephrase that. The ones that were not friendly. They weren't mean or anything. This one. Strictly business. But that's okay. No complaints. Although I've been here 55 minutes, and I just got into the door and the green light's flashing. My appointment was noon. I got here at 11:30, and you don't want to be real early here because they're not going to load you early. But that's okay. I've been a little bit, kind of been off. I guess it's been a month since I did one of these. I think, I think I may have did one on Backwater News a couple weeks ago, live. But I've been having trouble with the stupid iPhone. Usually I do them when I'm driving, and it's been picking up so much road noise or engine noise. I got the APU running now because it's not really all that warm, but it's a little bit warm, and with the sun where I'm parked at shines in this glass and warms this truck up. But I thought I'd do one of these real quick. Anyway, it's been kind of weird. My normal reload hasn't been very good the last month or so. They've had some trouble with their product. It's a food grade product, and they've had some bugs in them. I guess the bugs are attacking the wrap, the shrink wrap that they put around. Not in the product, it's bottles, but not inside the product itself, but in the wrap. So I don't know. They've rejected several loads, and it's been a mess. And so that's kind of been an issue. It's kind of mucked me up on my normal reload that I like. So I've had to kind of bounce around and do other stuff, and kind of struggled to get 5 a week for the last month or so. I only got 4 last week. I only get 4 this week. I did a little shorty yesterday and delivered one, so it'll be like a normal 4. If I get my normal 4, it's a little over 2,000 to the house, so that's not too bad. And fuel's come off a little bit, actually quite a little bit. Since its peak, I paid $4.90, I think, Wednesday. And when I just come by where I'll get fuel either tonight or Monday or Sunday night, whenever I head back down this way, I'll have to see if I got enough to get past it and get up to Markham and get back down to it. I can only go 2 loops on a tank full, Evansville Markham loops, and I did that little shorty over to Valparaiso this week, or yesterday, so I don't know if I still have enough to get back. But anyway, it was $4.85 is what it was on the sign, so it's getting a little bit better, and that's that's $1 and from the peak it's about $1.25 cheaper, so you get that off of the 160 about 400 gallons a week is what I use. Is that right? 320. Yeah, about 400 gallons a week if I do 5. So it's about $400 extra a week to the house. So for not doing anything different, so I just got to try to get a 5 in, and I may have been able to get a 5 in this week, but he didn't have me in Evansville yesterday on Wednesday night when I called him, and I don't like to come down here if he doesn't have one already. But he sent my trailer down because I had to wait for this trailer last night. That's the other thing that's been kind of bad is my trailers have been getting into Markham so late. 7 o'clock on average anymore at 7 o'clock at night. They're not getting in there till, so it just got me late. But anyway, it's all right. No complaints. I'm not complaining about any of it. It's not too. We're still, grinding them out and making some money and trying to trade some crypto. I got some. What do I have on the books today? I got some Etherium that's up a little bit, and I've got some Tesla that's up just a little bit that I got middle of the week. And I bought some. What did I buy earlier in the week? I think I had bought Etherium. Did I buy it Sunday or Monday? I can't remember, but I was up a couple percent then on that trade, and right now I'm up another percent at least on this Ethereum, or right at it. And my Tesla, which had been off from the time I bought it, I was upside down on that one a little bit. It's back and up just a little bit, at least on the positives. It's back into the positives at least. I don't really care that much about my Tesla, really. If it goes down, I'll just buy some more. So that's kind of one of them that I keep more long term. My Ethereum I'm in and out of all the time too, but if it was to drop a little bit, I would just buy some more because it's got a lot more upside than downside. Those are the couple that I really, if I don't know what to buy and I just want to buy something, that's what I buy. Because even if it goes down a little bit, that's something I don't mind holding. I've been trying to get in on some Agco, which is Alice Chalmers. It used to be Alice Chalmers years and years ago now. It's been about 2 or 3 different incarnations, but that's what their name is now. Challenger tractors and Fendt and combines and Gleaner combines, and I think they own Massey Ferguson too. Matter of fact, I'm sure they do. So they're pretty big actually. I was trying to get in on some of that and yesterday, and if I wouldn't, I was a little bit gun shy, and I kind of I wasn't as aggressive as I could have been, and that would have been, I could have made a couple percent on that this morning, but I didn't. That's okay. And then John Deere I've been watching, and then there's about 5 other ones on my watch list that I need to watch a little bit more closely, because it could have been really a very good day, but it's all good. No, I try to follow Warren Buffett's rule of rule number 1, don't lose money. Rule number 2, see new rule number 1. And so if I miss opportunity, that's okay, as long as I don't lose any money in the process, which so far has been pretty good. And then I was a little bit upset with myself on my Ethereum that on Monday trade, because I got out at a little over 2%, right around 2%, and it ended up running up like 8% that day. So if I'd been a little more patient, it could have been a lot better. I need to be a little bit more patient on my upside sell mark, and I need to be not quite so cheap on the buy side, because there was 2 times this week, well actually more than 2 times, where I put a buy order